Hey guys, how you going? My name is Dom and today I want to talk about enums within TypeScript. So an enum is basically just a predefined set of named constants, and it makes your code a lot easier to understand and also maintain and refactor. Let's see how it works. I'm going to define a new enum up here using the enum keyword, alright, followed by the name of your enum. For example, let's just say shape. Alright, followed by two curly braces. So here we have a shape enum, and we can actually define some members of this shape enum. We can say square, alright, rectangle, right, triangle, and then circle. So this is the completed enum with 4 members. Now we can use this to represent 4 different shapes within our program. For example, let's say the user has said that they've actually chosen the circle shape for a game. We can say let user shape equal to shape.circle. Simple as that. So this is a lot easier to read and refactor compared to using a string like this, for example, circle. It's quite generic. Having an enum is a lot easier to read and understand, alright? Simple as that. We can also use a type annotation right here using a colon in this variable here to say this is actually a variable of type shape. And that's also a lot more clearer to read. To make this, for example, a string now, it's not going to work. Alright, so having that right there will enforce that security right there. Now, enums behind the scenes are actually just a sequence of numbers. So here, this is actually 0. That's 1, 2, and 3. So behind the scenes, that's how it goes. Inside the main.js outputted file, alright, we can see that is right there, represented right there. Alright, we can actually change this by assigning a value to these members. So we can say square equals 5. Having that there will then start this at number 5, and then 6, 7, 8. Go inside here, there we are. Now we can obviously go inside here and actually change this, so triangle equals 12 for example, that's still fine. In the output we get 5, 6, 12, 13. So it continues from the last member value. Now if I was to log out user shape, we're going to see 13 in the console. I'll run this program, node main.js, 13. So that's your proof that this is, represented internally as a number. Now, this is a problem if you're outputting your enums in some sort of data storage, such as JSON, XML, or databases. That's going to be in your database, 13. And that might be unclear to read and understand, right? So you can actually, instead of using a numeric enum, you can use a string enum. They look like this. Boom. Alright, we can do that for all of these ones right here. Copy and paste that. Rectangle, and then triangle, and then circle. This is a string enum. So here, the values of these members are now strings. We see that right there. Alright, so now within your output, you actually get strings instead of numbers. We'll try again, and we get circle. So it's easier to read in a form of data storage, JSON, XML, etc. like that. That is easier to actually read in the actual data storage. Now, you can even pass enums as parameters to functions. For example, let's define a new function down here called print shape. This will accept a shape as a parameter. So we'll say S, short for shape, of type shape. So a colon shape. Alright? Inside here we can actually say console.log s. We can call this function down here. We'll say print shape and pass in shape.circle. Well, let's go square. Alright. Run this program and we get square right there. Putting in a string inside here will give us an error. We'll say square like that. You can't pass in a string to a function that requires a shape. Right, that is how you can use enums within TypeScript. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.